Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the WKU Dynasty on College Football 25. I am back from my 2-week vacation in Europe, and I am so freaking glad to be home. It is time to grind. College Football 26 teasers are coming out. It comes out, I think, early access is July 7th, so I got a little over a month to get the College Football 25 series wrapped up. We continue year 5 in our undefeated 6-0 start, playing in our first season in the SEC with WKU, and today we go on the road to play the Tennessee Volunteers, who have had not the most amazing start to their season. They are 2-4, coming in at a conference record of 1-2. Comparison to ours, we're 6-0, undefeated in the SEC, but this is probably our toughest test yet in terms of what could be a potential trap game. Tennessee has always given us trouble. I don't think we have beaten them yet in this series. I know they beat us once, I think in season 2, but it was a really close game. I love playing here. I'm a Vol fan in real life. I do like the Volunteers, not as much my friends, but we're gonna lay belt to ass today and try to go 7-0. See if we can keep this undefeated season alive. I gave Tennessee the all-black uniforms just for a little bit of aura boost, with the WKU all-red uniforms coming in today. They're smoky, getting the crowd hyped up. We received to start the day the 10th toughest place to play in the game. And as you can see, Tucker Parks is already cold. I barely get the snap off here, and Amani, I'm the Nacho, is met at the line of scrimmage. Off to a slow start for this offense, and it is already 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, the senior Parks gets it to I'm the Nacho with the freight train. A nice juke move in the rain, making someone fall down, and that is going to be a first down to keep the drive going here. 2nd and 4. Stadium is still pulsing. UT still could possibly, as on the Nacho, gets a terrific gain on the ground there, a nice burst of speed into open space, and we continue the drive already into Tennessee territory. A fake there to Flowers, I'm the Nacho, a solid gain of 3. He's already got 4 rushes and 21 yards to start the day here in the rain in Knoxville. 3rd and 3 from the shotgun. Parks goes right back to him. I'm the Nacho is carrying the offensive load right now, giving us a 1st and 10 in the red zone. Tennessee, obviously not the start that they wanted, 2-4, but Cameron Flowers on this end around, a beautiful juke move, a stiff arm! Get off me! We're looking to put this Tennessee team to 2-5 in huge plays like that. Cameron Flowers always finds a way to be relevant in this offense, and what a superstar kind of play to get us started 7-0. Here comes Clifton Anthrop, breaking a few tackles for an 8-yard gain there. That is going to be the starting running back for the Tennessee Volunteers, and of course they're going to go right back to him as we miss a tackle. Takes a couple guys to get him down. He's averaging 10 yards a carry right now, and that's low-key ridiculous. As a defense, we got to find a way to slow that down. They go back to him, and it's Harper Holloman in the backfield. That's a nice momentum play for a loss of 2. 2nd and 12. Here is QB1. I forget his name. It's Jason Hayes, I think. That's a run up the gut, 3rd and 8, obviously showing that they're going to be a run-heavy team today, which is very much so like the Tennessee Volunteers. 3rd and 8, midfield, rainy day, 2-4 Knoxville, trying to take down the undefeated 6-0 Hilltoppers, and that's just enough across midfield for a first down. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, they go back to Clifton Anthrop again. We're just missing tackles, but that's not a bad gain. Only a gain of 5, bringing up 3rd and 5. A big drive, Tennessee looking to respond here. They stick with the run. Easy, wide open, right under the gut. Wide open hole. It's a huge gain. Clifton Anthrop has been the anchor of this offense so far. We've got an RB showdown between Clifton Anthrop shaking another tackle and Amani, I'm the Nacho. Anthrop is winning the battle so far with 51 yards. Let's see if he can get involved in the passing game, much like Amani, I'm the Nacho does as well. And this up the gut bullshit, where are we? What's the DC doing? This is not cutting it. I'm sending the dogs, and finally we get a stop. Takes them from 2nd and inches to 3rd and 1. And now we're going to send the dogs again. Hopefully we can send them into a field goal try here from the shotgun. Easy to the sideline. I did try to challenge this play. Spoiler alert. He got his feet down. I can't even lie to y'all. That is going to be 1st and goal for the Tennessee Volunteers, looking to tie this game up. A potential trap game spot for an underrated 2-4 squad in the Tennessee Volunteers. 1st and goal from the 1, from the shotgun. They keep it. That's going to be an easy walk-in touchdown for Clifton Anthrop. They ran it down our throats that drive, and they cut it to the outside for the touchdown. 2nd and 6, Tucker Parks in this offense looking to respond. They go back to Cameron Flowers. He's got the first touchdown of the day, and that jet touch pass does wonders for a kid like that who just plays with so much heart and determination. That's a huge gain. We're already up to midfield. 1st and 10. Parks in the play action. He's going to use his legs to take off here. The 76 overall speed of Tucker Parks, the senior, using his legs and his wits to get out into open space. We are in Tennessee Volunteer territory. Going with the staple, the screen pass. I'm the Nacho following his blockers, and in just 3 plays, we are up into big territory of Tennessee. There's Big Red getting a little dance as the first quarter comes to an end. We are all knotted up in Knoxville, 7-7, trying to keep the undefeated season alive. Those are 2 great mascots, by the way, between Smokey and Big Red. But as you can see, Clifton Anthrop has been the story of today. I'm the Nacho, obviously doing great, but Clifton Anthrop gave us some fucking buckets on their first drive. We got to be able to slow him down. 1st and 10. From the shotgun. Stadium's starting to slow down a little bit. We hit the other senior dynamic duo, Joe Poole, on the touch pass, and that's going to be beautiful. That's going to be 1st and goal for the Hilltopper offense. From the shotgun, Parks takes the snap. Scrolls out, trying to make something happen with his feet. He doesn't have the speed, but Monty Rourke is going to drag the toes. It's a 2-yard gain, better than a sack. 2nd and goal. Do they feed? I'm the Nacho this time. He gets stuffed in the backfield. It's a loss of 4, bringing up 3rd and goal for Parks and the offense. From the shotgun, takes the snap. They go back to the screen. The formation doesn't work out properly. And 6 yards out in the rain, we are going to settle for a field goal try with a cold freshman kicker, Jamarcus Bars. This should be a chip shot. 13-mile-an-hour winds. He sneaks it in the right side. Western is going to go up in this game 10-7. Let's see if UT can respond to that. They start out. It's play action over the middle. Overthrown there from QB Jason Hill. I high-key cannot remember his fucking name to save my life. He's a junior scrambling archetype, but Clifton Anthrop is giving us buckets. 11 rushes and 72 yards. This is supposed to be a defensive dominant Western Kentucky team that cannot stop the run in the rain today. No one's making tackles. Ankles are getting broken. Tate Titshaw, I saw your ankles dislocated from your body. Quit playing like a fucking bum. And Tennessee now is in Western Kentucky territory. Here's RB2. Thank God we stop him. That's going to be 3rd and 7 here for Tennessee's offense, and Jason Hill here from the shotgun, looking to strike back midway through the 2nd quarter. All the time in the world. Where is the pass rush? What are we doing? What? Oh my goodness. He could have wiped his ass twice, 3 times with that pocket, and he's bound to find an open receiver. Jason Hill on the money there, and now here's RB2 again getting some more PT. It's a 5-yard gain, bringing up 3rd and 3. Tennessee trying to capitalize. What happened to our pass rush there? Defense putting up a piss-poor effort today in the rain of Knoxville. It's going to be a keeper for Jason Hill. Pitches it out. Speed option. Wow. Clipboards are being broken on the sideline, because what the fuck kind of drive was that? Regardless, we get an opportunity to respond here. We lost the lead. It is 14-10 now, and we are on the offensive. Not our best read there, but still a gain of 6. Joe Poole manages to keep his feet in bounds. 3rd and 4. Stadium is rocking. They smell blood in the water. We get a screen out to I'm the Nacho. The block does not connect, and it's a 4th and 3, in which I'm going to be very aggressive here. I feel the momentum slipping away. I cannot allow that to happen in this trap game environment. Tucker Parks, Cameron Flowers has earned these reps. He's been balling all day, and he's going to get just enough across the 30-yard line to keep this drive alive. 2nd and 8. Parks takes another snap. Miscommunication, thumbs up our ass. I don't know. I'm the Nacho playing defense here. 3rd and 8. Parks is going to give it, and I'm the Nacho is going to redeem himself, picking up the first down there. Very active in the passing game per usual. He's almost got 60 yards receiving. 1st and 10. Midfield right across the orange UT logo. That's going to be a 3-yard gain for I'm the Nacho, giving us the 2-minute warning. 1:55 left in the first half. 3rd and 7. Parks from the shotgun has time, tries to get it to Monty Rourke. It's going to be batted. He got hit as he threw. And we have no choice but to punt it back to UT. They have an opportunity here to go up 2 touchdowns before the half. Western in danger of their first loss so far. That is a quick strike. That is a quick 9 or 8 yard gain for the Tennessee offense. They're going to let this clock run, go and hurry up offense here. God, I keep forgetting his fucking name. Jim Harvis Hayes, whatever the fuck. That's another completion up to the 37-yard line. 1st and 10. Jason Hayes. How do I keep forgetting? That is the most basic white bitch name, and the white bitch is going down in the backfield. That is a sack for Zachariah Minnis, the senior, one of our dogs. Finally, we get some pressure in the backfield. 3rd and 19. They're going to play conservative here. We're going to use our last timeout of the first half and see if we can capitalize getting the ball back here with 25 seconds left. From the shotgun, Parks hasn't been incredible today. Gonna throw up a quick one-on-one. Monty Rourke, he's got the separation. That is why he is a Heisman candidate, because of plays like that, he can flip a game on its head. He is ridiculous. And Western not playing great, but they find themselves up 17-14 here, winning the time of possession battle, losing the rushing game. They find a way to sneakily take the lead before the first half ends, and Tennessee gets to open the second half. Here's Clifton Anthrop. God, I can feel his fucking back muscles just giving me the sweet pipe of Lord Jesus, goodness gracious. And there's going to be another sack. Zachariah Minnis, thank God someone is showing up for this defense. Our passing defense hasn't been bad. We cannot stop the run to save our life. But 2nd and 17, that could have been intercepted. Good defense there from the defensive backs. I don't know why I'm talking like that. 3rd and 17 from the shotgun. Jason Hayes, I remembered his name. He gets rushed too quickly. And this could be the part of the game where Western takes over. 4th and 17. We force a punt here. Monty Rourke is on the reception. Couldn't get to the block. Boneheaded fucking play. These are the kind of plays you have to avoid in trap game environments, and that's just stupid. That was a dumb play. Just let them punish the fucking ball. We have all the momentum, and now it goes right back to Tennessee. We had another one of those in the year 2 game we played them, which we lost. That exact thing just fucking happened again. 1st and 10, Clifton Anthrop. We got Ashton Genty over here playing for Tennessee. Can't tackle him to save your fucking life, and he's going to extend it into Western territory. 1st and 10. They go back to him again. Thank God someone is finally making a tackle here with the checkered pattern in the crowd. I love to see that. That's so sexy. 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, Jason Hayes. A nice strike over the middle. I'm finally starting to remember his name. Gets a 10-yard gain there. It's going to be 3rd and 1 here for the Volunteers. Sending some pressure. Defense has not been reliable today. What would you fucking know? It's another multi-double-digit yard gain. 20 rushes for 144 yards, ladies and gentlemen. Clifton Anthrop is making sure he belongs in the nightmares of Stevie Balls and WKU coaches. Another nice stop, getting some containment there on the line. It's a loss of 1 on the run, bringing up 2nd and 11 for Jason Hayes. And the Tennessee Volunteer offense from the shotgun. Takes the snap, has plenty of time, empty pocket. That could have been... How do we not intercept that? That sneaks right through our hands. It's a 5-yard gain, 3rd and 5. Crucial play here in the 3rd quarter, about halfway through. From the shotgun, Jason Hayes, he could take off here. He's not going to. He throws it away. He had an easy, walkable first down, but instead, Tennessee is going to settle for 3 and tie this game up in what has been a more competitive game than the sports books predicted before this game started here on the road for WKU. Another opportunity, 17 up. Here's an opportunity to take the lead. for the Hilltoppers. They're going to give Cameron Flowers another rep. He has been balling today. Is that going to continue? It's another first down end around. Feed that man. We got to find ways to get him the ball. 2nd and 5. Parks from the shotgun, getting rushed. He's going to go down, doesn't get rid of it. That's a huge loss for Tucker Parks, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 17 for WKU. Tennessee starting to feel some momentum here at home. Parks takes up a shot. A horrible decision into double coverage, trying to hit Cameron Flowers, and it's intercepted. Tennessee is going to take over in WKU territory. 1st and 10. Trying to get some momentum back. The Volunteers, they're going to hit Clifton Anthrop up the gut. He could have speed boosted out of there for a touchdown, but it's another ridiculous gain. He's got 158 yards rushing on the day. There has been no answer for number 9 on the Volunteers. They're going to feed him again. A bitch boy stiff arm. Get the fuck off me. 1st and 10. Up to the 8-yard line for the Volunteers. They are sensing blood in the water. Jason Hayes over the middle. That's going to be a nice catch at the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal. Try to send some pressure. Can we please slow this offense down? Hike. They go up to Clifton. Can he get past the people? No, he's going to be tackled at the line of scrimmage, bringing up 3rd and goal from the 2. Biggest play of the game. They give a toss to RB2. He gets slowed down and hit sticked in the backfield. What a play, bringing up 4th and 7. And Western Kentucky's defense salvages some momentum, forcing a field goal here. Tennessee will take the lead, but it is 3 instead of 7. 3rd quarter coming to a close here in Rocky Top. Tennessee leads by 3, 20-17. From the shotgun, I'm the Nacho, getting a little bit of his medicine back in this RB battle between him and Clifton. From the shotgun, Tucker trying to make up for that interception, hits Monty Rourke in open space. He had the highlight earlier. Don't make one for the other team. It's a fumble, a scoop, and score. Tucker's not going to be able to get there in time. Tennessee has flipped this game on its head. I can't even challenge the play if I wanted to. And a game that was shortly, just not that long ago, 17-14 with Western leading. Tennessee has flipped this game on its head. They now lead by 10. Their defense has had some crucial turnovers and an unfortunate series of events. Western's going into the 4th quarter down 10. With Tennessee having all the momentum. We'll start with a screen. I'm the Nacho. Get us into open space. That's a nice gain of 8. Can we get some of this momentum back? That was a rough stretch of plays there. 2nd and 2. Stadium's pulsing. I can't edit much at the line. This is going to have to be some good OCing by myself. Joel Poole trying to find the edge here. He's got the speed boost. The senior getting us deep into Tennessee territory. That's a huge play. We needed a spark like that to get this offense going. 1st and 10. Parks making some adjustments at the line. Stadium pulse is starting to go down. Play action. Parks, what a bad decision. An awful throw here, and it's going to go for 6. You got to be shitting and dicking me down. How did this game get so out of hand so quickly? Tennessee is 7 minutes away from pulling off a huge upset and giving Western their first loss of the season. If Western wants any chance of coming back, they're going to have to double their score. And I think that's going to be it today from Tucker Parks. Not his worst game. This is somewhat more out of just us conceding the game, maybe a little bit early, but I want to give Javier Sabri a chance. He's a freshman, 69 overall. It's a big drop-off, but he's got 89 scrambling ability. But what am I yapping about? Monty Rourke trying to make up for his fumble earlier if we're going to make a comeback in this game. You got to be kidding me. Western Kentucky with a huge, much-needed response of a touchdown, 6 points, saving as much time as possible. And we are gonna miss the extra point. That might come back to bite us in the ass, but it is 34-23. Still enough time realistically to make a comeback in this game, but we're gonna have to slow down Clifton Anthrop as he's met on the outside. Gains nothing. 2nd and 10. We gotta save this precious time. We gotta get these guys off the field now if we want a chance at saving the undefeated season. Good contain from the defensive lineman. We didn't even get to see Javier Sabri, the freshman quarterback, the scrambler, because Monty Rourke took over and said, no, I'll give you a little bit more time before we give you an opportunity, but that's going to be Zachariah Minnis again. He has been huge today with his 3rd sack of the day, and Sabri's first highlight is going to come on a 4th and 6 play here at midfield over the middle. That is going to be Joe Poole, who's had an excellent game today, getting us up into the 39-yard line of Tennessee. We need a touchdown, and we need it quick here. Javier has time, trying to find the outside edge. He is quick. Can he beat these defenders? No! He's sacked out of bounds, making it 2nd and 16, but obviously more mobile than Tucker Parks. Could this be our new quarterback whenever he graduates? Not able to get that screen pass off. This is his first playing time ever under Western Kentucky. Less than 5 minutes left, trying to save the undefeated season. Can the unlikely happen? From the shotgun, hits Monty Rourke in stride. He's going to have enough separation to find the first down there and keep this drive going with less than 5 minutes left in the game. 1st and 10, stadium not pulsing as hard. Cameron Flowers, we got to get him his touches. Nice way to fall forward for the first down. 4 minutes left in this game. 1st and 10. Sabri, we go up to I'm the Nacho. He's going to juke past a couple guys, gets a 9-yard gain. Less than 4 minutes left in this contest. 2nd and 1. We go back to I'm the Nacho. He's got the hole on the checkered pattern. Touchdown WKU. We're going to try and go for 2 here. See if we can make this a 34-31 game and make up for that missed PAT. Jet touch pass. Cameron Flowers. Can we punch this in? Takes the snap. Hits him. The blocks are there. He's got the edge. That's an easy walk-in for the speedster. We're only down 3, but we do need one more stop. All our timeouts, less than 4 minutes left, and Clifton Anthrop has been a problem today. They're going to go up the gut to him. We have an opportunity to make him lose yardage. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Trying to keep as much precious time as we can. Did we bench Tucker Parks too early? Maybe, because he's going nowhere. Clifton Anthrop, it's a loss of 3. Tate Titshaw meets him back there after getting his ankle snapped so ruthlessly earlier in the game. But with all the time in the world, Anthrop's wide open on 3rd and 11. They're going to convert, and that is just that much more time that is going to go off the clock. 2nd and 10 with 2:20 left in the contest. It's going to be a wide receiver screen, another converted first down. They are going to stop the clock, though, with a team injury on the offense. 1st and 10, 2:15 left. They go to Anthrop. We're ready for it? No, the fuck we're not. It's a 7-yard gain, 2nd and 3. That'll bring us, hopefully, to the 2-minute warning, which it will. 2nd and 3. Desperately need a stop here. Can we get him behind the line? It's a first down, and we're going to have to use our first timeout. We are running out of chances here to make this comeback possible, to keep the 7-0 dream alive. They go to Anthrop. It's a loss of 1. Quick timeout. Still plenty of time. 1:54. Jason from the shotgun. Jason Hayes, I just remembered his last name, sends a guy in motion. We have to imagine another run here. Anthrop following blockers. He still gets a solid 8-yard gain. 3rd and 3. That is our last timeout. And this right here very well may be the ball game. 3rd and 3. Need a stop desperately. A stop, and we are very much alive. They go with another speed option. Jason Hayes gets met at the line of scrimmage. They don't give it to him. 4th and inches, and they're going to settle for 3 here. We're going to have about a minute, no timeouts, but an opportunity to go up by 1 at the end of this game and possibly win it. The kick is up. The kick is good. 1:05 in a dream. Javier Sabri, can he start his career in a legendary way? 1st and 10. Hitting Monty Rourke over the middle. It's a gain of 9 and a running clock here. 2nd and 1. 50 seconds left in the game. Sabri, the freshman, drops back. Gonna take a shot. Monty Rourke, can he make something spectacular? Not quite there. And I'm already noticing a bit of a throw power issue for Sabri. I think Monty may have had enough separation there, but he could not get the ball there. He is going to convert this first down, though, to Amani Amdenacho. His 6th or 7th reception on the day. I don't know. He's a demon. 33 seconds left. Sabri trying to avoid the sack. Has to get rid of it. It's going nowhere. Bringing up 2nd and 10, 30 seconds left, and this stadium is going nuts. Tennessee trying to pull off the upset. Sabri trying to make a name for himself. Monty Rourke got out ahead enough, but it is not enough power on that ball to get there in time. 3rd and 10. Looking for a miracle here. Sabri gonna scramble out. Gonna use the tight end as a decoy. Showing off his 89 overall speed and a reason he is out there. Something Tucker Parks can't provide is that scramble ability, and why I think he might be next on the throne of QBs. But regardless, 10 seconds left. Taking a shot up to Seth Spillman. It is incomplete. 2nd and 10 with 9 seconds left. Can we pull off a miracle here? Sabri, in his first game starting, takes a shot. Joe Rawlings had his hands on it, but it's dropped. One last shot here in Knoxville. 3rd and 10. 4 seconds left. Stadium going nuts. 37-31. Play action. Sabri takes a shot to the end zone. Double coverage. Monty Rourke didn't have a chance to get that one. And Tennessee is going to pull off a huge upset here at home. A much-needed victory for the Volunteers. WKU is going to drop their first in year 5, going 3-1 into SEC play. About halfway through conference play. Not a terrible spot to be, but this could be one of those games that comes back to bite us if we want to contend for an SEC championship. Jason Hill didn't do much today. I can't lie. Tucker Parks, honestly, I do think the interceptions were bad, but those might have been more user than Tucker. I may have benched Bro a little too early, but the defense made some good stops today. Overall, we just couldn't stop motherfucking Anthrop in the run game, and that's really what it comes down to. Sabri, 4 for 11, not the most fantastic showing. Obviously a difficult situation to get thrown into, but regardless, the season's still alive, 6-1. We are bound to get our loss at some point. But I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm so fucking back. I didn't even put music in my last video. That shows how rusty I am, but music's gonna be in this one. I appreciate y'all for watching. Peace and love, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Have a great day.